Hi guys, it's Erin. I'm here with another haul video, and this might be a long one, so grab a cup of tea like I have, and settle in, I guess. So, if you watch my Project Life videos, you know that I've been kind of struggling with making my own cards, and it's been kind of frustrating, and I keep repeating the same things over and over again, and I'm kind of just not creative enough to keep making my own cards over and over and over for a whole year. So, yeah, it's only September is where I ended up kind of stalling. So it's only just a couple months until the end of the year, but, you know, I'm just capitulating and saying, you know what, screw it. I'm going back to Gossamer Blue, and I'm just gonna get the kits. So what happened was I went and checked out their site, and I was going to subscribe, and it turns out they were having a 30% off sale of all their kits. So I decided to buy the past kits for the months that I haven't scrapped yet, and then just subscribe for December. So December 5th, they'll ship out my new 2015 Life Pages kit, and I'll do a separate video for that. Obviously, it's not here yet. But this is the package that I got for Black Friday for that sale. And what I did was they didn't have the September Life Pages kit anymore. And so I went ahead and I got the main kit, and you can see the things that it came with here. I'm not going to, like, go into crazy detail, otherwise this will take forever, but you can kind of see the pieces, or you can see the pieces. This is from the Wonder Collection. I don't even have anything from the Wonder Collection, so it's pretty cool that I'm able to get this. Kits are hard for me because I really actually like this. This is it says what matters most. I think that's going to go in a layout and not in a page. But the thing with kits for me is I have a hard time using paper that I didn't pick out. And something in this kit, and you know, pretty much every kit club that is hard for me to use is cardstock. But there's a lot of papers here that I don't want as backgrounds. So if I decide that I want to use these more for layouts instead, I might actually be able to use cardstock as a background, but I haven't done that in so long. And the other thing is thickers. I don't like letter stickers. I don't like letter stickers at all. Any kind, it doesn't matter, thickers or whatever. And no matter what kit you get, it always comes with that. So I am going to have a hard time with that, but you know, it's a small price to pay for having a lot of the stuff done for you. And, you know, having things that I wouldn't necessarily pick up but really enjoy using, and I like the variety because I do tend to pick the same things for myself. So, you know, you see the thickers here. They're kind of interesting. You know, I don't know how or if I'm going to use them, but they're pretty, like, visually interesting, being so different. And I actually am going to keep this stamp set because I like it. Can you see? Maybe not. There. Now you can see it. I have two lights on this thing right now. There's one here and there's one here, and you would think that you would be able to see stuff, but no. So this is the September main kit, and so it comes with 12 by 12 paper, and I've organized it by the side of paper that I'm going to use. And I have already bought these papers from Pink Fresh, but it never hurts to have 2 or 3 of something that's as pretty as this, where it can be cut out and cut into pieces and have it be awesome like that. I don't have any of the Wonder Collection. It uses a lot of cream, which I don't use. But again, it's something different. And I actually do think that this would be a good background to build on, you know, have plain paper built on top of it. I really like this one. It says it's from Fancy Pants Office Suite. And the back is just white. So I have a feeling that it doesn't have a back. I don't know. I can't imagine why somebody would just make white. It's like not even like eggshell or anything. It's just plain white. So. And this one I already have. So I can use both sides of that. This is another one from Office Suite. And this is pink on the back. So I probably won't use that. I like these polka dots though. I might end up adding paper to this, but my thinking was that I would, this is from Elf Studio, Let's Eat. my thinking was that I would use these papers to make my own cards for September. Now the thing is, November I spent being sick, and I did, or not November, October I spent being sick, and I did get the October kit, which I will show you in a second. So I might actually switch these up and have these papers be for October. And as you can see, these are the cardstock pieces. There's a gray, a yellow, a teal, which does not want to come away from the other one, which is also, which is like a eggshell almost. So those are the papers in the kit, and that's all the other stuff that came in it. And that was all they had for the September kit, aside from this, this is the September Life Pages main add-on kit. Now, they always have a lot of add-ons, which is kind of tough for me because I don't usually like to buy extra stuff. They give you like a thing that says, you know, if you buy your kit, you can get free shipping, or you can get the stuff shipped to you for free with it. But it's still like a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff that I didn't get to pick out for myself. These are cut apart label type things, so that's cool. So I don't usually get add-ons, but the reason I got it was because it did actually have some cards in it, so that I wouldn't have to make everything. And I really like the Gossamer blue ones because on the reverse side, they usually have the pattern in just a different direction. So you can see September and then September. So depending on which way you're scrapbooking, or you know, which way your pockets go, you can use the cards. And I think that's better than having something different on the back, because again, what if it was something you really wanted to use but it was going the wrong direction? Now you don't have to cut it up or use it somewhere else. This is an entire pack of die cut shapes from Fancy Pants Office Suite, so it goes with that, obviously, because the whole thing, you know, goes together. I'm gonna hold this up. I did a search of YouTube videos, and it seems like there's only a few people that share these kits, so I hope that nobody's sitting here completely bored because you've already seen this. These are cork letters, or numbers rather, blah, and you actually get a lot in there. So that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure what I would use it for yet, but I don't think it would go in my Project Life. I think that is something that would come out of Project Life. And then these are the plastic type, and well, it says they're rubber. They're rubber charms from Pink Fresh. A lot of the Pink Fresh stuff was sold out, and I think it was because people were making their own kits like this. So it's nice to get the pieces, especially when I already had the papers. It's nice to get some of these pieces. So that's the September kits that I got. And like I said, I might actually use this for my October stuff. You'll just have to watch the video and see what I end up doing, because I'm not even sure right now. And I'm still going to try and make this quick for you so it's not crazy. So this is the October 2015 Life Pages kit. Now I've taken, with all of this stuff, I've taken things out of the package or how I would put them. Some stuff comes in more of these glassine bags, and then other stuff comes in, there's like, I almost want to say crepe paper bags, but yeah. So all these tiny things, they were in individual bags together. There's wood veneer that says crisp fall air. This one says memories were made today. The one says October, and the other two are acorns, and this one is a heart. And then it came with these plasticky shapes, which are hearts and stars. And they're pink, but I think I might try coloring them with my alcohol inks because I just don't use that much pink. This is a stamp set that comes with the kit. I'm probably not going to keep this just because I'm not a fan of sentiments, and they usually sell sentiments or send sentiments with you. So I think I will probably end up selling the vast majority of the ones that I get for these things, and this will definitely be one of them. It's not that it's not a nice set, it's just I don't use sentiments. But it's all about autumn and fall, and it's nice. And it, you know, of course goes with the idea. You have to excuse me, I'm having tea so I don't cough at you, so it's one or the other. This one is from Pink Paisley Cedar Lane, and it's see-through word stickers. I'm going to try and get really close. See-through word stickers where the words are gold and they're on a background of, it's like a teal color. It's like mint or teal. These are also from Cedar Lane, and they're wooden arrows with feathers on them. Or, well, paper feathers. This is from Snap Studio, one of those big packs. It's just one little thing, which is a lot easier for me to handle. I might actually be able to use that. This is from Dear Lizzie's new collection, and they're just rub-ons. So you can see those there. I like the deer. Deer's pretty. I might actually use that in my pages. The thing I'm finding interesting, I haven't gotten their kits at all this year, and they're including squares. So those Insta squares that Simple Stories does, yeah, I think that's what these are. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Hopefully this is enough for you. Something really on the back. So, Workspace Wednesday. I actually do that on my Instagram, so if you ever want to see that, I like First World Problem. And I really like this card. Throw kindness around like confetti. That's a cute saying. So awesome is something that I would use all the time. I especially like cards like this where they're just a simple saying and then a bunch of places to write, because I do include a lot of writing in my project life layouts, but I don't always leave myself space. So that says focus on what matters with a little camera. That's really nice. M is for memories, so it's kind of similar. The way that I handle I'm saying too much, I'm sorry. The way that I handle kits that have these really vibrant and varying color schemes, this one isn't as bad, but I don't want to say bad. This one isn't as varied as, I'm going to try and get rid of the blur for you. There you go. I'm sorry if that was driving you nuts. It was driving me nuts. The way that I handle the color schemes that are kind of crazy is I usually go through by the week and pick out, like I would pick all the blues or all the black and white ones and then use that for 1 week. And then all the ones with brown in them, I would use that for another week. And that way I tend to keep the color schemes together. These are more of the square ones. This one, yeah, they don't really have anything on the back. Love you more than, and then you can fill in the blank. This magic moment. Like that's a nice and simple one that you can write on. A little list to fill in. Those, I don't know how they would fit into my project life because I do just have the 4x6s, but I guess I could put something on the side. This one says, so many of my smiles begin with you. It's a bunch of geotags. This says highlights. F is for family, which would be good to build a title page around. Or a title card rather. It's a bunch of arrows you can point into your layout, and one with a flower print. I usually skip these, but I use them elsewhere. So that's the October kit, and like I said, I'll probably end up using this for September because there's nothing really that's you can only use this for October blah. So yeah. Because there's just more stuff, because I spent all of October on the couch. I wasn't able to do anything at all. Like, I couldn't even play my games. All I did was sit and watch Walking Dead and Gilmore Girls while I was sleeping. So, I didn't take any photos, and that's not really interesting to talk about, especially for 4 entire layouts, because there's usually 4 layouts a month, right? So, yeah, you're going to miss out on some videos, but whatever. Sorry. And, anyway, this is the November kit. This is the newest one until the December kit gets here. So it came with a little paper doily. It came with little bits of, or a little bit of red and white twine. It came with 2 wooden pieces. This one says right now, and this one says favorite. It came with some sprinkles. It came with this stamp set. It says photo notes, family, the days are long but the years are short. A little memory, just a thought. You are my everything. This is my happy place. So that's pretty cute. Again, I might still be selling these though, because it's just not really something I use. These cork numbers 1 through 9. El Studio Thankful stickers, which are nice. I haven't even seen that line. I don't see a lot of El Studio in stores, which is strange. And then Amy Tangerine's puffy stickers. I like the giraffe on here. He's cool. I mean, random animals are kind of random, but I always end up liking them, just because I would put random animals on anything, honestly. And then for the cards, now this one doesn't have a bunch of shaped cards, so that's cool. But as I was saying in the other thing, this one has a bunch of, like, crazy colors. So I would try to, you know, if I'm going to have more than one color, I would try and just pick the stuff out. I wouldn't do, like, just blue and just pink and then go crazy with one of these. Probably not. And I like that they're, you know, even with the bright colors, there's simple cards in there. This one, since it's the best part. Oop. It's a nice place to write the date and something interesting that happened. This is marking our fall back for our daylight savings time. Well, ending. This is a nice little, it's almost like a zebra print, but it's not quite. It's just lines. It says gather for Thanksgiving, I guess. Little blue one with a circle, and then it just has grid on the back. That one only has grid too. Usually it reverses, but I guess you don't really have to reverse it because it goes the same way. It says let's eat. They don't have, some of them do, some of them don't. That's confusing. Maybe those were supposed to be squares. Anyway, this says yes, no, maybe, and then a bunch of space to fill in journaling, or you can put in a picture. This is just a nice pattern. Start here. Should be good as your first page. A little red cup, which is appropriate for the season. And then a blue card. So there's a lot of playing cards in this one. Yeah, they don't have anything on the back. This one says, this is my favorite. This one says, I double heart eyes this, and you can put a picture or say something. Weekends are for adventures. And then this nice little print there. And then lastly, the 4x6 cards. This one says, love this place, over and over again. Which would be good, like if you went home for the holidays, you can take a picture of it. I didn't do that. I did sort of take a picture like that, though. This one just says date and notes. This one says friends. This one says, oh, it doesn't say anything. It's just got a pattern. Probably going to use this side. This one says gather, and it has a definition. And this one is a chevron pattern, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. So that's it. And I'm going to try and, when my kids get here, do a small video for them. Like I said, I don't really do the add-ons much, but I do just do a small kit so you can at least see that. And then you'll see me using these cards in my Project Life videos for week 37 is what I'll be starting with this stuff. So I hope to see you then. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.